Well, it's very difficult to know what's going to happen next. Yesterday in Parliament was an extraordinary day because for months we've been waiting for the Prime Minister to come back with her deal. She did so, and what we saw were cabinet resignations and then Tory MP after Tory MP standing up to say they weren't going to support it. Obviously, I think next week is all about whether the Prime Minister herself survives. If she does survive, I think she will persist with her deal, but I don't think it's going to get through Parliament. So we're in for some very, very choppy times next week. I think the Prime Minister started in the wrong place and she's ended in the wrong place. I think that we should have said from the outset we want a close economic relationship that really will protect manufacturing and really will protect our service sector, and that means a long-term customs union and a single market deal for the UK. The Prime Minister says she's not prepared to negotiate that, so she's come back with something that is, in my view, unacceptable. Well, I've never accepted the argument that we must either accept whatever Theresa May has cobbled together or face the prospect of no deal. I mean, in the 21st century, to say to our parliaments, to say to our country, I've got a deal, it's not very good, and she's not even selling it as good now. She's just saying it's better than leaving without one. So I brought back something that's pretty inadequate. If you don't like that, you get even worse. Well, what are we talking about in the 21st century for the future of our country? That is not a good enough choice. And it's not just Labour and the opposition saying that. There are plenty of Conservative MPs who would not countenance us leaving without a deal. And I think if it becomes necessary, we will work together to stop no deal happening. Well, I don't think that they can be very confident about what's going on in the United Kingdom. I think for them, they don't want no deal. That's absolutely clear. I've been over to Brussels, talked to the EU 27 on many, many occasions in the last 2 years. Everybody does want a deal, but I think that seeing what happened yesterday will have caused them huge concern about where all this is heading. And the future relationship, which at the moment on Theresa May's deal is only 7 pages long, that inevitably is going to have to be negotiated during this legal dialogue for March and future relationship.
There have been increasing calls for a people's vote. We've seen 700,000
actually deliver on Brexit. I think yesterday would have only fueled that. As far as the Labour Party is concerned, what we said is that we'll focus first on the deal. We've got 100,000 people on a march. Is really significant. In the United Kingdom, we don't have marches that big very often. I suspect, and I think that there's a real anxiety out there, partly about what deal we're going to get, but I think at the moment about the uncertainty and concern about changes, most of which I thought would go in a different direction. What I will go this far, which is to say that I think that the deal that the Prime Minister put forward yesterday